Hello everyone. Now I will show you how to Retopo a hard surface sculpt robot model from in the Blender using Retopoflow. So this is the finished part of my Retopo. I will continue Retopo from the high poly model. So this is the chest model, chest high poly model. I will hide the finished Retopo model, and these are the finished product, just Retopo. So I will hide this here. I link this high poly mesh from another Blender file. So this Blender file load quickly and save quickly. The high poly mesh is not included. I also decimate the model, so it is about 400,000 points. The Retopoflow is very flexible add-on. It can start as a new object by selecting this and you target it at the off. There is nothing in the viewport. You can start the Retopoflow because it needs some high poly mesh to snap upon. Retopoflow cannot start without base mesh. So you see these are gray out. You must have one mesh, one high poly mesh in the viewport, so you can start the Retopoflow. I suggest you to hide all unnecessary mesh because Retopoflow snap everything. Now I will Retopo this part here, hide this finished Retopo, only visible only the high poly. I sculpt this model in the Blender. So let's start the Retopoflow. Select this high poly mesh and select this and you target its edges. So now the Retopoflow is loading and it is finished. Now I'm using 3.24. It is very stable. Retopoflow gives you warning when your high poly mesh is larger than 1 million points, but it works fine on my computer. I tested with 6 million high poly mesh with Retopoflow. It takes a bit longer time to load this interface, but when loaded it goes very well with 6 million high poly mesh. So this model is about 0.5 million, so it is very smooth to do these parts. So I need symmetry. So first I enable the symmetry X. So you press the symmetry X. It takes a little time to get this red line here. These are the tools for the Retopoflow. In the Retopoflow, normal Blender tools cannot be used. I will explain you the tools. These counter tools are for the cylindrical parts like tails, legs, etc. These polystrips are baseline for the creation process. In the Retopoflow, everything you create must be press control and you see the tools. You can use the tools by pressing control, and control F is radius for the brush. This brush size determines how large your face is when you show the brush. So this brush size is like this. So you can draw polystrip around this size. So I place this cursor here and drag along this line, and you get the Retopo size. Keyboard minus and equal to is used to increase or decrease the segment. I press minus and plus in the keyboard. This is minus and equal. equal key, and you also increase and decrease shift, press shift and V up down, you press shift and V up down, you can increase and decrease the shift, and you can move the polyline here. This is the rotation, this is the curvature. So control shift drag, and you can small and large poly. In the hard surface Retopo process, this polystyrene is not useful as stroke because it can, the polystyrene can only select face. You can select further. So now I want to adjust my my point here. So but I can only move poly face, and not I can select vertex or edge. So in Retopoflow there is no specific select tool. You can select vertex by using these tools. Polygon, you can select everything, vertex, edge, face. The selection is about where you cursor place. You can select this. No need to change to select vertex, edge or face. It will select the elements under your cursors. So now with polystyrene 2 I can move space every vertex I want, and I can select like this and move this one. So in this case I only need one vertex here. So another way to move point by points, you can use trick tool. Trick tools can move for points. Every brush you can press F and adjust the radius of the brush. I usually these are brush options, so I usually so let's close the symmetry. I usually this strength is the force strength is 0.5, so I change this strength to 1, so I can move the vertex completely 100%, and the default value is 0.5. You can, with any tool selected, you can accept the trick tool by pressing C and press keyboard C, and you change to trick tool, and you can move like this. So you use polystyrene and press C, and you can adjust your poly like this. The other tool is relax tool. This will relax your mouse. I also select this. I also change this brush option to boundary. These red points are boundary. So the default is include. So you see the if include is selected, this boundary moves when I relax the vertex. So I change this to slide. So I relax it, only relax in the inner parts. It will only slide, it will not deform the boundary parts. I press C and readjust. So now I will explain the others too on the tutorial on the Retopo process later. Now I will delete, press A and delete, press X and delete buttons. Everything is deleted. So I can start, or I will use stroke to I mainly use stroke to Retopo there. Retopo this type of surface for it is much way better than polystrict. Polystrict may be used for organic modeling, organic model Retopo process, but stroke is more precise for hard surface and modeling. So press F and I will adjust the poly size for my Retopo process. I don't need very dense mesh, so I draw a line around this and like this, and it creates stroke. So I think it is 6 is more than I did, so more than I need. So I press minus and I think 4 is okay for me. I can press C, I can adjust this line. So I can draw another line here. So it creates another strip, and in the middle another line. I don't need these lines, so I press minus key and it will move. So I press C and I press C and adjust the line. Okay. So now I will select this. I can select this stroke tool, or can select edge, so I can readjust like this. I will draw a line here, so I want to fill this area, so drag and click and drag, right? It will select easily the outer edge, and draw a line here. Press Ctrl to draw the brush. Everything you must control the brush. So I press minus again and press C, and I can adjust the line. Straight line, I want this line straight, so this is okay. So again I select this line, shift click to deselect, and I draw these yellow lines appear when you draw very close to any buttons. It means it will connect to this point. I don't need to connect this point, so I zoom in and not include this yellow line. So I can start here, and this yellow line appears here. I don't want this, so okay, now no yellow line, so release the mouse and it create a strip with two strips. So I press minus key and I can press G and move, and so you can S for scale and G for rotate, and you can press C and adjust this line easily. I can Retopo very fast. I'll first lay it down. It is Now I am a bit slow because I explained how to Retopo. You can use these tools by pressing number 1. This is 1. This is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6. Sorry, this is no 5. 4. This is 5, and this is Control K or Control 5 or Control K. Quick knife can be used. Press K press K to use quick knife during the others two. Loop 6. This is 7, 8. So I can change the tools very quickly by pressing the numbers on the keyboard. So I drag and select this line and draw a line here. So press minus, I don't need, press C and adjust the line here. So I continue. This type of fill can be done by polygon 2, polypen 2, and press F to select polypen 2. During polypen 2, you select one edge, and you can control click and you can fill like this. Every tools have options, so you can press Shift U to change the options. Try quad is try or quad creation. Quad only you can create like this, and control click. So it will automatically march when it nears the cursor. But in this case I don't want to create with quad only. I only use try quad, so I can select this one and control click and click. It will go over. It will go tightly where I need the polylines. So now I will fill this area very quickly by stroke 3, and I place cursor here, so the yellow line appear. I drag like this, and I drag down this, so it's connect automatically. 3 strip is okay, so I press C and adjust a little little bit of my space, my buttons. Now I can select the strip and I can draw here line. So 2 strip is okay. I press C or press 7. I can no longer want to, so I change this to this area, and this area, so I can draw a line here. Okay, I need another line here to draw this. So Control R is quick shortcut for loops. Control R, like the loop tool in Blender default. So I press Control R and click, so I can create another line here. So I press 5 for normal polygon to press this one and control click and click. Okay, now I can select these lines and you can create stroke here like this, so it creates, and so I press C and press F to adjust the area, and press C and press side and press C, and I move this line so I can create this line. So I need another line here, Control R and Control R. I will leave this poly no extruded. If I need, I can cut like this. How do I cut? I press K for knife, and first this will start from the selection point. If the selection point is other area, you can press E for new cut, and you can press this area and this area and this area, and press. This looks like okay, but it is not. You press another E and click like this. It will not error. If you don't press E and you draw another curve, sometimes it will show error message. So press E and click, and press E and click. Okay, and press enter to confirm the cut. Then you select this one, and you can target cleaning, and this push distance is the default push distance is 0.1. I'm changing this to 0, so it is the snap distance, I think. So I can use letter, so it snap to the more, but it is not perfect. But I can select this one, press G, and I can adjust like this. I can change it so it's snap automatically. So I can extrude in during after I will extrude after I access the Retopoflow in the Blender. You can use extrude in the Retopoflow. In this case, I will draw with stroke. So select this line here and control drag, and like this. And this is press minus to remove the center line. And I select this line, rotate and move. G for move, R for rotate, G, R for rotate, S for scale. Okay, you need to fade this area. There is no point. This is one segment. This is 4 segment. You can fade first. You can fade without this page 2 only works with equal segment. So I will fade this using the polygon tool. So press this one, control click and control click and control click, sorry, and 2. Press K and press E for use that. Sorry, and no knife key. So select this one and press control click here, and control click here, and control if you have this situation, you can control click this edge. It needs one click to fill the it only need one click to fill the fixed polygon. So put here, sorry, okay, okay. Now it has two segments here, so I can look at here by pressing Ctrl R, and here I can fill this body. Press Ctrl click here. So this is Ctrl click for fill with polypen tools. So I can fill this area very quickly by select this line and place the cursor here and press Ctrl, and this yellow line is okay, and drag along this area till this. So it create a polystrip easily. So I can press C and adjust the point. You see, I create this high poly mesh without very much smooth. I can smooth this after Retopo process, so I don't spend much time to smooth this area. So I create another line here by selecting this line and press 3 for stroke, then Control drag here. So press minus to reduce the segment. Actually, I don't need to create this line. I can create this line by band map. So I will fill this area without this line. So select this line. Now I press this one and press 3 and display all and draw a center line here. This is 6. This will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It will be okay. So this is the line 6, and I press shift and select these two lines. You can see the selection here 66, and I will select best, and it automatically connect when you select two strips with equal segments. I press plus key in the keyboard to increase the segment and press enter. With polypen tool selector, I can move this one. If you want to mask, you must use polypen tool. This quick tool cannot mask, so if you want to mask like this, you must use polypen tool. You can move and it will automatically mask when it is close enough. So I select these two strips and press 3 and control drag along this. Okay. I can mask these 2 points by pressing polypen tool. I think no need to Retopo this area. But I will draw another line here. Press C and we adjust. And this trick tool can move the buttons without losing the selection. You see. And stroke and draw a line here. Okay, press minus to choose the segment. It is okay. Now we can go to normal planar. So press axis and you get this one. I will need readjust these line, this smaller. So I hide that, just smaller. Press edit 2 and select one, this one, and mirror 2, press shutter, pressing to click and move a little, so it's snap and mask. Okay. Sometimes move this line manually. Just some points. It is because my high poly is not polished enough to straighten the line. It is okay. Now we can subdivide and we adjust the more as line. So I add subdivision surface level 3. Right click. I will do shade smooth later. Now I press this line for better seeing the edge. So press H and control click shift E for crease. So this is crease. No, I need shade smooth so I can see the crease line. I don't want to crease 100%. I adjust the crease and crease like this. Control click, Shift E, Shift E, Shift E. Shift E to crease. Okay, I will create another strip here. Increase the size. Extrude. Before extrude, I press Shift E and crease this line. So after extrude, it automatically crease the baseline. Scale a little and select this. Control Alt click to select this cross line and Shift E to crease again. Select this and adjust the line. Now it is okay. I use another add-on, Machine 3 tools. It can straighten the line easily. To straighten the line, press select this line and press Alt A, and you can select axis and straight line. It straight automatically the line. Alt A, straight line. Shift E, crease. Adjust this line. Another crease here. Okay, now it is okay, but I must refit in other Retopo. So hide this Retopo. Just Retopo here. it. Press C and select. Shift E. So select this line in and draw it up. Select this. So it's fit in easily. I think it is not enough line here, so I will select this face and insert a little. F9, press F9 and select insert on down row offset. So F9 and adjust. I'll check the boundary, and you can this is the boundary, so adjust this. So I must crease this line also. One Alt A and straighten. Alt A straighten. Rotate a little and move a little. So it is perfect. Need another crease line here. I think there's no crease here, so remove the crease, Shift E and reduce the crease here. So this so it is okay. Now it's fit into the previously Retopo parts. I can add details here by pen mat during the painting process. So this is it. This is how on to Retopo, the hard surface modeling in Blender. Thanks for watching. If you I can create another videos for sculpting process, Retopo process, unwrapping and painting for this robot model. If you like this video, please like and subscribe the channel, and if you want more of the videos, please comment in here so I can create more videos. Thanks for watching.